Hi everyone, it's good to see you again. Today, the Mobile Legends team is presenting you with Dyrroth, the Prince of the Abyss.
I do what I want to do.
First skill, Burst Strike. Dyrroth releases Burst Strike in a designated direction, dealing damage to the target with each burst and slowing them down. The damage of the burst decays against the individual target. If Dyrroth's rage reaches 50%, the range of Burst Strike will be increased and the slow effect will be doubled. Second skill, Spectre Step. Dyrroth dashes in the designated direction and stops at the first target hit, dealing physical damage. By using this skill again, Dyrroth will lock onto a target and release Fatal Strike, inflicting physical damage and reducing the target's physical defense. If Dyrroth's rage reaches 50%, Fatal Strike will inflict an extra slow effect and further reduce the target's physical defense. Ultimate Abyss Strike. Dyrroth quickly charges and releases a Fatal Strike, dealing physical damage according to the target's lost HP and slowing them down. Passive, Wrath of the Abyss. When Dyrroth's rage reaches 50%, Burst Strike and Spectre Step will be enhanced. For every 3 basic attacks, Dyrroth will release Circle Strike once, dealing physical damage to enemies in the circle and regenerating HP according to the damage he deals. Circle Strike doesn't have attack effect. Each time he hits an enemy hero, the cooldown of Burst Strike and Spectre Step will be decreased. In the laning phase, Dyrroth first activates Spectre Step first to approach the enemy and slow them down. Then, he further slows down the target with Burst Strike while dealing damage. After a few basic attacks, Circle Strike is triggered. That's a clean finish. In the teamfight, Dyrroth throws himself onto the enemies with Spectre Step and slows them down. Then he casts Burst Strike to follow up the damage and slow effect. Lastly, the explosive damage coming from Abyss Strike is more than enough to send Dyrroth's enemies back to their fountain. Well, that wraps up today's episode of Hero Spotlight. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.